Welcome back to another episode here on the Shenanigang SMP. My name is G1. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you're having a great day and having a good week or weekend. I don't know when I'm uploading this, but I hope you guys are having a great day nonetheless. Last time we started to work on our brand new town of River's Edge with our actual home over here. So this is my official home for the rest of the season. I built this with the idea of if I had all the money in the world and I could build my own house, what would I build? Something similar to this. It wouldn't be exactly this. It would be, it would have like a basement. I just don't have much room to work for a basement, so pretty similar. But that is the technical first building. But if we're talking about non-house related buildings, the first building that I'm going to be making is actually today. We're going to be making a bit of a gate entrance right here. Now, I made the path go a little bit further. Basically, what I'm thinking of doing is I want a gate building, like I guess a building that the path runs through. I guess so. It's not necessarily a gate, but it's basically a building like kind of right here. We'll just do like here to like, here for now, right? It'll go something like this, and then this will, like this path, this path is going to keep going through it. So, it'll be like, whatever we decide to build, it's not going to be actually this, this is just a block I had on me, it'll go something, we can even make it go like this, right? And then I don't know, something like that, right? But it will keep going like this, and then there'll be an actual building here, and that is what we're going to be making today, that kind of building. Now, I don't know what I want to do. I'm not going to lie. I don't really know, but we're going to figure it out together. I know that I want it to be the kind of like beginning of the town, so whatever we decide to build this out of will kind of be the theme for the town, so we have to make sure that it's a really nice one and that we actually enjoy it. So let's go ahead and see what we want to do. Alright, so I've got some blocks with us, including some stone and some spruce logs. Now, I want to make this kind of a place where, like, I know that it's kind of like the entrance to the town, so I don't want it to just be the basic, welcome to River's Edge and stuff like that, right? But maybe we can, like, tell, like, a story even. So maybe what we could do is we could have a book and quill or inside of a lectern that you can like write with and stuff, and then that way there's always a story being told, and then we can come back and update it. And then I actually like that idea, I won't lie. So if we're gonna do that, like the premise, here's what I think we should do. I think right here is where we should do the kind of the chiseled stone brick. So maybe here is where the actual like thing can go, and then we can do a bit of a ground over here. I'm gonna start from the bottom up, like designing the floor, I think, maybe for this one. I want to see how that would work, and then I think we should do a couple of these. I made an entire stack. I didn't mean to do that. And then yeah, it could go something like this. I think that is actually quite nice, and then it can go with like the history of it, which we will be doing today, like writing and getting all the stuff for that. So that'll be something quite nice. Now, as far as this goes, I'm kind of thinking if we were to do something like this, maybe let's even honestly let's use normal bricks for now, okay? And then if we were to just do kind of something like almost like a tower kind of thing right here, how would that look? Now, I don't mind that. The only thing is that we might need to make it actually slightly bigger, and the only reason why is because if we're gonna do it on this side, I want to be able to kind of capture the inside, if that makes sense, right? So what I mean by that is like I want to be able to do something like this, right? So actually the way that this would need to work is this would need to be moved back by 1, so this would go here, because I have something in mind. Okay, so what if we did something like this, kind of a pattern where there's stone on each side of the spruce, and then stone brick in the middle. I am a fan of that, I won't lie. So let's bring this up really quick. Let's see how we like this. Honestly, yeah, that's not looking that bad. Now, I want to get some details in because I feel like it's just a bit too kind of like boring and stuff. So let's try and see if we can work with anything on the outside. Now, the inside, I think it's okay. I don't think we really need to do anything. Actually, there is one thing I want to do. So I want to make this area like usable in a sense. So I think what we'll do is we're gonna have like an iron door that can go up, and then we'll like have like a ladder going up over here and stuff like that. Or honestly, what we might even do is just do like something like this, and then like ladder would go right in the middle right here, I think that that would look quite nice, because then on the top up here, you know, it's like you're coming up the middle, and then there's something over here, and then I don't know, we could keep the building kind of theme going, I won't lie, like with all this. I don't know how we would do this middle section here. Oh, I know what we could do. Actually, we could put glass here in the middle. Oh, okay. Actually, I'm actually a fan of that. Right. Okay. So what I'm kind of thinking of doing maybe is, I honestly, let's go grab some glass panes really quick. Alright, so this is what I've got so far. Now, I don't mind it, and I've even added some glass on the side over here to add some detail, but we really got to do something with the outside over here, because this just looks so incredibly boring. Now, what I'm thinking we could do is potentially, what if we copy the glass going on each side? So what if we do glass kind of like here instead, and then, you know, we'll get rid of this, and then this can go here. Now, it wouldn't help much, but I think it would help, at least with like the detailing of it. And like the reason why we're using panes instead of normal glass is because, again, it adds just more detail. Now, if we were to do something like that, I'm assuming that I would want to make this go something like this potentially. So actually we could just break these two over here and then make that go like that. So now we're up to this, which still doesn't look that good, but looks a little bit better. Now, what I'm thinking we could do is, what if we were to, you know, kind of do something like this. Okay, and then, you know, we could put like a flower pot out there or something, right? Like that's something we could do. But again, I think that it should look a little bit better. So what if we were instead going to do something like that? Okay, and then we could get ourselves some of that, but I actually think we could do something else. What if instead we got some cobblestone walls? Now on the outside, this could just kind of go straight into the ground. I think it does even add some detail, and then what we could do, or I don't, okay, I was thinking maybe we could do something like this here, but then I don't know how these would work over here, unless we make these kind of go out as well. That wouldn't look terrible, but then we would need to, maybe not actually. Or I wonder if, here, what if we got rid of all of these for now? Okay. Would it make sense, or we could, I don't have any, what we could do is put like a layer, I guess, of this, right? Like of stone on the bottom. Instead of doing stone, what if we got the cobblestone instead, and then we kind of made it seem like this is all built on a cobblestone foundation? Okay, I don't actually mind that, I'm not going to lie. I actually think that it adds some detail, and I want to use cobblestone in these builds. I feel like lately, every time I've used stone and stone bricks, I haven't really been using much cobblestone. So let's see if we can try and implement some cobblestone. So we already have the things over here. I actually think I know what we could do. If we make some slabs really quick. Okay. What we could do is, if we quickly go up to here, what we could do is do something like this, and then do a lining of this across the top up here, right? And then if we just go over to there, you know, we can go here, here, keep this going. Did we go to the edge over here? We didn't go to, did we? Oh, okay, no, for now we didn't do that. And then we can just go bang, bang, and then there we go. Yeah, that's looking quite nice, I'm not going to lie. I actually think that it looks really, really nice. Now, I'm wondering if maybe we could do something like this as well, just to add some detailing, you know. Ooh, I like that actually. And then we could technically do another one, kind of like placing this over here. And then we could do something like this and then do that. I feel like that's just a bit much. Plus also from the inside, I feel like that would look a bit weird having that there. So let's quickly, yeah, we should get rid of this. I like, although that doesn't look that bad though, I'm not even gonna lie. I want to do something in the corner here as well. I don't know if we should do more of these. Like I don't really know, but then like what we could do is we could like connect it like that. Do we do that, or is that too much? I don't know. I really don't know. And the only reason why, okay, is because let me quickly see something, because I don't know if I want to, oh no, whoops, that can go over here. And then this can go over here, right? Like, I don't know if that would be, like, too much is the thing. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I kind of don't think so. I'm not going to lie. I think there's one more thing that we need right here. Yeah, I like the lanterns being hung from there, and then I don't think, yeah, we can't do it from there, unfortunately. If we made that couple wider thing, or a little bit wider, we could, but we could also just do that as well. Honestly, that is pretty good, I'm not going to lie. And then I think we would be able to just keep that going all the way around, I think. Yeah, that's looking a lot better, I'm not going to lie. I think I'm very happy with it, I'm not going to lie. And then I'm thinking for the roof, what we could do is kind of just slap on a bit of like a basic, I guess you could say, kind of thing over here. Like I want to go something like this, and then kind of go over here, and then it's going to be quite simple, but I think it looks a lot nicer, because if you look at it from the side over here, you can kind of see there's like a little bit, like you can still see the inside, but it's like a cool little double layer thing right there. I think it'll look really nice. And then what we're going to do next is get a lantern, oh my gosh, a lectern, and then come up with a story, as well as decorating the inside up here, because I want people to, you know, I want this to be kind of like a guard tower in a sense, right? So not necessarily like, you know, like guards like shooting you with bows and arrows and stuff, but like if someone was going to be on post over here, you know, they would have like a nice little area to call home. So this is what this area is going to be, and I think that it'll work really nicely. Alrighty, so I've gotten a couple of items. So I think what I want to do is I want to use spruce fence gates, because I just feel like that is something I don't really use much. And then we have the book and quill here that we'll get to, or get back to, in a moment. The next thing that I want to quickly do is actually quickly, I don't have anything to fix that, so for now we're going to do an interesting decoration where we just do those on each side, because I am too lazy to go and fix and grab a piece of stone. There we go. So now what we'll do is we'll put this going up. Oops, did not want to do that. There we go. So now what we're going to do, I don't have a bed exactly because I've kind of used them all for the village, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the bed here. I'm going to put the chest right here, and then the workbench right here as well. I'm going to do a bit of like a carpet right here, I think, just because I like the way that looks, and then heck, we can even, you know, put that over here. And then the bed would go kind of right here. Now, as far as this room goes, this is going to be the River's Edge book. So let's go ahead and take the book really quick. River's Edge, the history of this town. Okay, and then I guess that works. Okay, by Ashy Poo Enterprises. Sure, why not? We'll put it by Ashy Poo Enterprises. And then next page, chapter 1, the first build. Aside from the house that was already established when we arrived, we built this here. Oh my gosh, I cannot type. This here, what would this be called? Gate to make sure we have a sense of security. Ashy Poo of Ashy Poo. Oh my goodness, Ashy Poo Enterprises have already established dominance other towns. Boom. And then there we go. So we now have a bit of a story going, and then again, this can always evolve as the town will go. So that'll be quite nice. I'm very excited for that. What did you guys think of this video? I know it was a bit weird and a bit of a shorter video, but I'm kind of curious to see what you guys think of the kind of shorter, but like, I don't know, like I feel like this build was definitely a quicker build to like come up with, but I feel like it was necessary, you know. I feel like it was something that needed to happen, you know. So I think that this looks honestly just incredible. I'm loving this design, and I'm very excited to keep this going, and then of course the path will keep going this way and whatnot. I might connect it to the house, not sure yet if I want to do that or not, but yeah, what do you guys think of this? Do you guys enjoy today's video? Let me know in the comments. Also, we're so close to 300 subscribers. If you guys can consider leaving a like and subscribing, that would be greatly appreciated. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Love you guys, and I will see you all in the next one.